pores, cause dogs smell me. Y'all sketchy.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what it is and who it is, man. I ain't gotta say it. But this your man, Fresh the best, nothing less. Strive for the best, never settle for less. You dig what I'm saying? And today's video, I'm coming to y'all with a story time, man, because I just got inspired. You dig? So my nigga Currency, the motherfucking hospital, you dig what I'm saying? Or Currency, you know, that's what I know him as from back in the day, Currency the hospital. You dig? But my nigga just dropped a new vid, you feel me? A new song. I'm not sure if it's out fully yet, but I heard some bars from that motherfucker. They definitely got me inspired. Cause you see, when I was on my way back in October on my birthday, 10/10, I was on my way to Vegas. You dig what I'm saying? So on my way to Vegas, I had to have my loud, man. I don't even, you know, really want to be telling myself like that, but it's all entertainment though. You feel me? So I had the motherfucking loud, right? And they see me, you know, cause my flights kept being delayed for some reason. Flights kept being delayed. So it was a reason I was missing out on something that was supposed to happen, or something that shouldn't happen. I missed out on. You feel me? That's how I like to look at it. The glass half full rather than half empty. So, you know, I'm chilling the whole time. I'm watching my little vids on YouTube and, you know, doing my little studying and all that. Smoking my weed. I step out the airport, come back. I did that shit so many times. That's what made them suspicious. They like, this dude gotta be doing something. He keep on leaving out. But when I say the flights was delayed, like, I stayed at the fucking airport like a day and a half, 2 days. You feel me? One day I missed it. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit, y'all. So I had my pack with me though. You feel me? I'm smoking. So I had the pack. I'm like, all right, boom. I know you can't take it on the airplane. So what I do, I had the cocoa butter with me. You know, the cocoa butter, it heals and shit like that, so it's real strong. So once I put the loud in the cocoa butter and sit, you know, it's the not the stick kind, but it's the one that's actually in the jar. You feel me? Once I put it in there and close that motherfucker up, put it in my bag, boom, you couldn't smell shit. So once I, you know, had the wood rolled up, I just put it in the backwood pack, fold that bitch up, put it somewhere in the clothes. You feel me? Can't smell shit. You know, so I'm doing that. I done got through like 2 airports doing that shit. So I think the second airport is the one that tried to check me, because that's the one I had a delay again. And I just kept leaving out that bitch. Like, man, I don't even care at this point. I'm about to smoke, enjoy myself while I'm here. I think that was a layover in where was it? Probably Dallas. I'm not sure where I was at, to be honest with you, but yeah, man, it was a good time, you know. But long story short, they tried to come up to me and you know, because once I come back in the motherfucking airport the last time, the flight about to get ready to leave and all that, so I'm like, all right, boom, I'm good, I'm high, I'm cheaped out, you feel me? My eyes low, I got my music in. But when I walk in the airport, how the security lady staring at me, she talking to another girl, and they looking at me, you know, but they steady talking, and then they get to laughing a little bit. I'm like, okay, something just in me, you feel me? God, it just told me, like, go to the bathroom, man. So I go in the bathroom, you feel me? I'm looking myself in the face. I look high as hell already, you feel me, when I look at myself in the face. But I had my shades, so I threw my shades on, boom. And I'm like, let me wash my hands, you feel me? I ain't even use the bathroom, I just washed my hands, boom. Washed my hands, dried them off real good, left out, went to go get screened and all that shit. I get all the way through the process of screening, put my bags in there and shit. They say, come up here to the front for us. I already knew what time it is. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers about to try to cuff me and all that. Somebody must have seen me blowing whoop-de-whoop. Wasn't even the case, you feel me? They just trying to catch me diddy bopping. But they ain't gonna catch me diddy bopping, man. You know how I go. I'm fresh the best. So, you know, when they took me up there, well, you know, I just stayed calm. Like my nigga Nipsey said, you know, you gotta think through it though, stay calm. Cause I could've easily panicked in that situation, you know, and gave myself up. Like on some shit like, you feel me? I know I was just smoking. I know y'all asking to rub my hand, you feel me, to get the fingerprints and to catch the THC or whatever. I know this what y'all trying to do. Must I remind you, I'm high as hell, so I didn't just remember that I just washed my hands. So when I do that, boom, I go up to the front, they fingerprint me and all that. It took a couple seconds to run through. And the girl, she turned around and say, oh, you good. it's quiet as hell in there. They all just looking at each other, looking back at me, you feel me? Like confused as hell, cause they had to know that I was out there blowing, you feel me? Like I literally seen, this how much I ain't give a fuck. I seen the dude who basically ran the airport. I seen him come downstairs where I was at. I'm watching my little videos on the sidewalk. I'm blowing and shit. I seen the dude come down the stairs and he walking past, going into the other part of the airport. He never once looked at me. I already knew it was something up with that. You know, I just felt protected. I felt like, you know, if I gotta keep on dealing with all these issues because of y'all, I should be able to get mines in. You dig what I'm saying? Just being a natural rule breaker, a natural rebel. That's all it is. But yeah, man, I definitely, like I said, I got inspired because Currency made that video, made that song, and them little bars, they definitely brought back up that memory. So I had to bring it to y'all, man. You know, cause God, he definitely gonna look out long as you paying attention, long as you striving to want better, you gonna be good. But if I literally just didn't give a fuck in that situation, I'd have been cooked, because that feeling on the inside of me that was telling me go to the bathroom, I'd have just looked at them bitches like they was some lames, you feel me, hating on the nigga, and went, you feel me, and tried to get security, not security, but tried to get screened and shit like that by security. You see what I'm saying? I would have just easily went and did that and said fuck the bathroom, because my energy, my vibration is vibing off of there. So they laughing, so I'm gonna get negative and I'm gonna prove them wrong. Like, oh no, I'm the shit. Y'all laughing, I'm the shit. I'm about to go do this. No, I had to step back for a minute. Why are they laughing? Okay, I'm not insecure, so I'm not about to think no negative thoughts. Like I said, I like to look at the glass half full. So why they laughing? Okay, they looking crazy too. All right, let me go to the bathroom and figure this out. And sure enough, God figured it out for me. You feel me? He made me wash my hands. I told y'all, I did not remember I washed my hands until I was on the plane. And I was thinking about everything like, damn, I still got the pack in the bag. I'm blowed as hell. I just got through to that. It can't be nothing but God. You feel me? How they just screamed. I just was blowing. Not even 5 minutes before this shit. They do my fingerprints and shit, and don't nothing come back. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to come to y'all, man. I feel good, knowing that every time I think about some shit, and I think about all the people who ain't been there for me, all the people who turned their back on me, all the people who hurt me and left me and all that bullshit. Every time I can look back on the situation with God, and he helped me out of that motherfucker, man. He helped me be the one that's standing here today bringing y'all this video, man. So salute to the divine realm, the divine powers. They always working for us. It's your man's Fresh the Best. You know what time it is. You got any love for me? I'm sending that back at you tenfold. Show the plug some love, man. 100.